Hey everybody, remember when I used to walk around with this on while it's freezing cold? It's like 36 degrees or something here today. It's very, very windy, but I wanted to come out and make a video because I haven't done videos in a while and I wanted to explain why. So first things first, it's the holidays over here in America, in the United States of America anyway, and holidays aren't a big deal for me. They may be for you, but I want to say for those of us who have a hard time with the holidays, you're not alone. I get that. I experience it myself. It can be a depressing time. It can be a very anxiety-ridden time. It can just be a hard time for a lot of people. So I want to acknowledge you and let you know that you're not alone and remind you that this is a very short period of time that you can get through. You've gotten through it before. It's okay, and give you that message of reassurance. I feel like a druid or something with this hood on. Alright, so I haven't been making videos for a while for a couple of reasons. First, it took me like a month to do my last video, which was, well, not my last video, but the big one, which was my 300th video actually, called This is Trauma and PTSD. Spent a lot of time on it, and if you haven't seen it, I would like you to go check it out. But because it took more time than I anticipated, there was a big gap in between uploading videos, and then unfortunately I had laptop problems and my hard drive failed, and I spent like a week and a half trying to recover my files. I did have a backup, but I didn't have a backup that went far enough. You know, I'm like everybody else. You know, I looked up as many ways as I could to try to fix this thing. It's just broken. It wasn't going to work. What I wound up having to do was copying files in DOS, Microsoft DOS. Like, I had 1 second window to copy files, so I had to like batch copy files, pulling the cord in and out, in and out, in and out. It was the most annoying process ever. I know you don't really care, but I just want to explain why I haven't uploaded in a while. So I've been thinking a lot about my YouTube channel and what I want to do for the new year. I'm sorry, the sun is there. And I've been thinking about like what drew me to YouTube in the first place. So I started this channel about a year after I had a breakup with an ex that was very painful for me, and I learned a lot of things about myself, including that I had PTSD at the time. And so that brought me to YouTube to learn more information, and then I decided after I learned a lot that I wanted to join in on the fun and create my own channel. But that was not my first time. I'm thinking like 2009-ish that I had a personality disorder through watching YouTube videos, because I was trying to figure out what was going on with somebody else in my life at the time, and learning about what I thought they were going through, I started to understand some things about myself, and I realized, oh, I think I have borderline personality disorder. And it was only through listening to people talk about it on YouTube that it really clicked for me. And you know what? Maybe that's what brought you to my channel, is that you were looking for some information on some kind of mental health issue, or maybe you were in the middle of a breakup, and that's how you got here. You know, I kind of designed these videos with that in mind. I just want to think harder about how can I reach the people who need to hear this information, because I needed to hear this information, and it took me a long time to find it, and I was glad that I finally found YouTube and was able to learn some things that I needed to learn. So it is getting cold out, and things get complicated for me because I don't have a lot of privacy at my house. That's part of the reason why I come out here to do these videos in the first place, is because I can just kind of openly talk about things. I don't have to worry about what comes out of my mouth and what I might say, whether it's relating to my past or something personal. I do get concerned sometimes that there might be somebody walking by or something, but in general I can stop talking then and I'm fine. But at home I don't really have that privacy, so this is going to get complicated as we move into the winter, and I'm forced to do videos at home, but I would like to open up and be more personal on this channel, tell a little bit more stories about things that I've gone through. So expect to see that. Okay, I don't know how long this video is getting, and I don't want it to be too long because it's really just about an update, and I don't want you to be sitting here watching. So if you're having a holiday celebration, happy holidays. If you are a patron of mine, thank you very much for supporting me this year. And just a viewer, thank you for coming back regularly. If you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe. I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers. Mental health is what this channel is about. It's not just about me, it's definitely about you as well. I have to go back and actually answer a lot of comments that I wasn't able to answer before. because my laptop was down and I'm just not comfortable like typing out the comments on my phone. I'm not there yet, but thank you everybody for hanging in there with me. I'm not sure when the next video will be, but I will upload a couple of videos that I did in the meantime that I thought that I was gonna have my laptop working, and whatever, you'll see them on the channel. And I'm gonna plan so that hopefully 2018 is a little bit more interesting for you guys to watch. So stay tuned. Thanks everyone.